At night when I think about you, even when I'm watching cartoons, heat wave, feeling me out. Know that I'm found. You already know, people, this is your boy Car. Gonna bring you that Mickey Ficky flame. I'm gonna bring it home to you. I'm gonna bring it to you. Take it to the bus stop, drop you off, baby. You already know. You already know. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Man, I'm gonna bring back Mickey Ficky flame, man. You know, it's a shame. It's a shame in Nashville, man. It's a shame. You know, last week I did a video. Father trying to teach his son some mathematics. And he's just frustrated. Frustrated the way this man just crying. Crying, but the man had a bad strategy. Trying to wake the boy up out the middle of his sleep and trying to make him do his homework. You know? And it's a sad thing, man. It's sad when you can't get what you want. You know? It just makes you kind of bitter. And especially where I'm from and seeing how this change is, and you think it's for the better. Nah, the media hype you up and think it's for the better, but it's actually been for the worse. Nashville is not the spot. It is not this tourist spot that everybody think it is. Everything is compact, congested, and this affordable, this so-called living, it's horrible. These people out there, they ought to be ashamed of how they got this damn state is right now. Charging $10,000 for some rent. It ain't even worth it for not 500 square feet. This ain't New York. This ain't New York. And now they complaining about the party buses, all this old crap. Man, Nashville is getting garbage. It's getting garbage. But I got something from Fox 17. Panic is felt on the decline of tourists experiencing Nashville. Let this go ahead and cook for a second.
From WZTV. Panic felt on decline of tourist experience in Nashville. By Justin McFarland. WZTV staff. Nashville, Tennessee. WZTV. A member of the Nashville Convention Center Authority, NCCA. The board that oversees the Music City Center in downtown Nashville, says there is a sense of panic among some tourism officials because of a change in visitor habits. Habits would including not as many people coming to the city or booking events, conventions, or shows. During a recent meeting of the Traffic and Parking Commission on July 11th to talk about street vendors, Barrett Hobbs says the visitor experience in the city is dropping and it's something that he and his colleagues talk about often.
Well,
Barrett Hobbs of the NCCA says, as I sit currently on the Music City Convention Board, there is a sense of panic that you can feel with our board and with that Nashville's visitor convention. It is a real problem that people are deciding not to come to Nashville in the future because the visitor experience has declined for the first time in Nashville's history over the last 5 to 6 years.
Hell yeah. I mean, look how they try to transport the interstates, man. You can't even hardly. I seen one couple, they was on vacation. It seemed like they spent most of their time trying to travel. Really get to spend no time with each other, with the whole family. Because of delays and how they're doing work on the interstate, trying to get all these people down here, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it whatsoever, but let it continue to cook.
Hobbs mentioned that we just went through a huge battle. It's still going on with transportainment. That's a perfect parallel to this conversation. The city has not kept up with changing of times. Over the last year there has been much debate on how to solve Nashville's party bus complaints. In March, Governor Bill Lee signed legislation giving local governments the authority to put regulations on party vehicles, and on June 23rd, the Metro Transportation License Commission, MTLC, voted to stop the party vehicles from operating downtown from 4 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Now, how are you supposed to get around like all that, man? And this is a party bus, man. Come on. But that's just what it is, man, you know. Continue to cook.
Governments the authority to put regulations on party vehicles, and on June 23rd, the Metro Transportation License Commission, MTLC, voted to stop the party vehicles from operating downtown from 4 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. Nashville Councilmember Sean Parker, District 5, pushed back on social media Tuesday regarding possible reasoning for a declining tourist sentiment, saying, "What some call declining visitor experience is the inevitable result of a basic standard of living, food, housing, job, becoming unattainable for more and more people in the city. There's also a recession, and I don't think we can blame that on street vendors."
A lack of affordable housing options has plagued the city of Nashville, and it had increased of 32% this year. It ain't worth it, y'all. It ain't worth it. The shit hurt, and it cuts. It cuts. It hurt me like this right here. It hurts.
Called. Actually, that is short of the record for both teams in a playoff game. Miller for three, and he got it. Reggie Miller with a clutch tray, and it's 105-102. And a steal. Miller retreats to the three-point line and hits again.
Tie game.